A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek White.
Third baseman, Derek White.
Pulled toward right center field. Marsh is going to get there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Cody Marsh.
Center fielder, Cody Marsh.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Iovino going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure. Forget the Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's all.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. White is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there.
Hey, your pitch right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Ken Asuncion.
Leading off for Mississippi, catcher Ken Asuncion.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marsh moves over, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Marsh.
Cody Marsh.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Now batting, pitcher.
And there he goes toward second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, your pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, third
ready
baseman.
for another chance. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Asuncion. comes into this
Ken
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marsh ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Burnside. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Marsh is there, and he has it. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Marsh. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burnside moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Ready for another shot now. Cody Marsh. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Gary Conrath gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Bruce Lunchbaugh pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Matthew Ono closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as striding in, Cody Marsh. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets. Striding in once again, Alfonso Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Marsh on the move, and that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. At the plate, Cody Marsh.
Number 9, Cody Marsh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Iovino going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Palmeiro rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Into the box now, Irwin. He's 0 for. Ready with the 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
2 outs and the pitcher.
Ready once again, Cody Marsh.
Center fielder number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in once again, Robbie Burnside.
Robbie Burnside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marsh is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Alfonso Cortez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 2-2. Popped up, calling for it. Aviles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cody Marsh. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Marsh.
from the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Well, what a night for him.
4-0 the score tonight. Erwin Vargas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work.
For the victorious.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with stepping in, Cody Marsh. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Barry Bernstein.
Catcher, Barry Bernstein.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Come on, baby.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. A runner at second, nobody out. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Cody Marsh. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cody Marsh.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first, get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
Chris
Sampson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now to the plate, Darren Standridge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren Standridge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half.
Center fielder,
Digging in,
number 9.
Cody Marsh. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Hernandez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. At the plate, Cody Marsh. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Feliz is under it. 1 out. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Into the box, Cody Marsh. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Iovino is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but now at the plate, Derek White comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
White.
Lifted into center field. Marsh moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Cody Marsh. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marsh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cortez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Rtts Iovino.
Left fielder.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Garlobo is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Derek White. He hit a sac fly earlier.
White.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Diaz giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Cody Marsh. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cody Marsh.
Hit hard down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Cody Marsh. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Marsh.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cortez up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So striding forward now, Cody Marsh.
Cody Marsh.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Esteban will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, when he's right here, here you go now.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Iovino moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on it. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Willie Carbajal claims the Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now in the box, Cody Marsh. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. High in the air out to center field. Cairo is right there, one down. Ready for another chance. Devin Molina, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Molina.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marsh on the move, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Marsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Molina ranges to his right. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in to try it again, Rodrigo Ayala. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ayala.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rojas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. No
Digging in once again, Cody Marsh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. Now he'll step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Striding in once again, C.J. Olivo. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Bruce Launchbaugh earns his first win of the season. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Stepping in, Andres Estrada. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Estrada.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Marsh. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cody Marsh. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Marsh.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Peralta scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Wilkerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Stepping up now, Cody Marsh. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Cody
stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Second baseman, Pablo Cardenas.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Let's go, kid.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Barry Bernstein. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barry Bernstein.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wilkerson moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, C.J. Olivo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Marsh. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Second baseman.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So striding in, Barry Bernstein. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had a chance. Nice job of base running there.
And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on it. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Peralta.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marsh has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now at the plate, Juan Ibanez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cardenas onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Molina is right there, and he's retired 1 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Peralta.
Second baseman, Carlos Peralta.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adams will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. In now, Cody Marsh. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, let her rip one time. Looking good. No one better. Come on.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base. Now the 2-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pablo Cardenas becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in, Barry Bernstein. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Come on, let him fly.
Stepping in, Cody Marsh.
Number 9. Cody
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And make it a 4-hit night. He's into second base with a double. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
now batting, second.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Barry Bernstein. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd, as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, Juan Ibanez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Aviles will look this one in for the first out. Ready now, Cody Marsh. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cairo. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Cody Marsh. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they nearly batter. Settling in now, Cody Marsh. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fly ball heading for the alley. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out
Now
there.
batting, catcher, Barry Bernstein.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ayala has a play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no error.
Hey, let's turn
At the plate, C.J.
Now batting,
Olivo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Olivo.
The 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marsh is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Marsh. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get... Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers,